What's good, y'all? I am Slime Green Beats. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make a melody in FL Studio 21 from scratch. So this is going to be a really good melody too. Now, the quality of your melody, based on the techniques that I'm about to explain, will depend on like just how far along you are and just like where you're at. But like this should help you make better melodies. And I say a lot of the same things in other videos, but sometimes you just gotta sometimes you gotta keep saying stuff because it's true and just to reinforce things. But yeah, so hey guys, first step, grab your freaking computer keyboard, right, and then throw it on your desk. Throw it on the desk, baby. Just throw it on the freaking desk, right? All right, computer is officially on the desk. Okay, can you guys see it? Cool. All right, I might actually even leave it like this so you guys can kind of see what's going on here. Step 2, get things that shouldn't be in the frame out the frame. Okay. Now we're gonna get YouTube views. I'm like PewDiePie out here, baby. I'm like PewDiePie out here, baby, getting views, baby. All right. So we're gonna use stock plugins too. I can't remember if I mentioned that. And yeah. I think the best stock plugin still to this day is Citrus. I just think overall Citrus is just like a one-stop shop for like sounds, and some of these sounds are actually kind of decent. I even still use Citrus today, even though I have better VSTs. I still sometimes go back to Citrus and just try to catch a vibe. So I think one of the biggest things too is definitely take your time finding that first sound, because this will set the tone for the whole beat. Like, this is probably the most important part about the beat. Like picking that first sound. Because I would say like you can have a really good pattern, like which is like what you play, but if you have the wrong sound, it'll sound worse. So definitely take your time to pick a good sound. Do that. I'm gonna just put that right in FL. But I think another key is like when you're just playing around like this, and I could try something else. Like that's just one sound I could play. When you're playing in FL, try to get that exact BPM that you just played, that you just simulated in FL. Like try to get this exact pace in FL. Try to get the exact pace. I'm gonna pick a different sound actually. I'm gonna keep going and just kind of browse through the pads here. So I feel like I found something that's just legendary. Like this I like this. So like a technique that's pretty popular is just playing chords with your left hand, which is like multiple notes at once. Then just hitting random notes with your right hand. Because you're probably like, what notes are you hitting? I'm like, bro, I cannot tell you all 3 of these notes at that speed. It's just no way. Like, does it sound good or not? That's kind of what I'm concerned with. So I'll stay with that just so we can move this video ahead. And honestly, if you make a melody you don't like it, never hesitate to start the beat over, because I start beats over all the time. If I don't like the melody, I'll just completely start over like immediately. But let's see. So now we try to get the BPM in there. How do you do the tap BPM? Does anybody know how to do that? I totally forgot. So that sounds about right there. Just record. Sometimes singing along with it can help too. I would say like try to make your melodies hummable or like rappable right off the bat. Like if you can't rap on it right now or sing on it right now, I would consider starting over, because like it's not gonna get any better. and you can adjust based on, like, if you're singing along with it, you can kind of make an adjustment, like. I think that's all right. Yeah, definitely put this in half beat. I always just keep this at half beat, so when you record, it like automatically places the notes. That's something that I like to do. And then I just kind of like tweak the sound. I'm like, all right, this sounds all right. All right. Like, what can we do to it? We can try layering it, because sometimes layering it really works. Sometimes it doesn't. A lot of times it doesn't, but sometimes it works super well. You get like a super dope sound just by combining two sounds. But you know, when you do this, you want to turn the volume down on both of these after you like pick the sound, because like what it'll end up sounding like is you just have a super loud melody, and then when you're trying to put the rest of the drums on the track, it's like too loud. Mixes like that I like. The ones that are just weird, I like those because I feel like I just like that vibe. I like just like that just unusual vibe, because I feel like I'm an unusual human being. And let's see. Yeah, I like melodies like this because like even though it just sounds crazy, I'll roll, because I would rather have a crazy sounding melody than a boring one. Like straight up. Because it doesn't always nail. It's not always a nail. I'm going to play you a melody after that where I feel like I just absolutely nailed the melody. And I played it. I think I played it in the last video too. But that video or that melody was one of my favorites. I'll actually play another one after this too that I think is super hard. But yeah, like I think this is good. I would turn this down, like I said, probably like 60%. Make sure you turn them both down. You can just cheat by just copying and pasting here. Copy value, paste value. So now we're leaving just more room for other sounds. And then like I say, if it don't work, there's no pressure with beat making. I'm always like either it's good or it's not, dude. There's a lot of trash music out there. Like, don't feel bad if your beats are trash. Like, at least you making beats, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to just see, like, does the kick snare work with this at all? This video is pretty much over. I'm gonna show some more mixing stuff with melodies, but sometimes, like, I'm confused y'all into thinking I'm making a tutorial when I'm really just trying to vibe out. That's hard. At least it sounds hard on headphones. I don't know what it sounds like on speakers, but. So I try to sing along with the two and like whip something out of that. So let's say. See if we can add a bass to this. Oh yeah, hold on. Before we do bass, go back. Golly, that thing take up the whole screen. We can go to now we know it's in the mixer. We put in mixer channel 1, yada yada, yada yada. I try to widen it at this point so we can get it comfortable, because it's gonna have to separate. I usually just try to separate and get it over with early. Then convolver, reverb. I try reverb on every melody. Either it works or it doesn't. I think it's too much because this melody already kind of sounds like it has reverb, and that's the case a lot of the times. So just be mindful of that. But let's move on to the bass, because like I'm having a good time. So with the bass, I try to look at the melody and be like, all right, what's the root note? The root note is like the lowest first note, which is like this in this case. See how it's like, now, yeah, I mean, this is the melody, right? You know, that's the melody, D4, so D is the root note. So I would start off with D when I'm doing the bass. Wherever the bass is, where is the bass? D. So I'll be like, now the bass will shape the whole track, so see where you're trying to go. Sometimes I'll sit for like 10 minutes to try to get the bass right. I'll just sit and just play like any possible combination. Try to sing along with it too. Now the sing along could really help you do the bass. I'm waiting for it to start over. Maybe starting with C isn't the best move if you sing along with it. See what's up. Just like that. I'll do something simple like that for now, you know what I'm saying? And keep in mind the melody, or the bass is like typically a melody kind of, so like it's like a supporting melody, but I'll definitely separate it. I like to bring it to the right, but again, I've heard beat makers do everything, so I don't even know anymore. This is just separating the audio and panoramas, and that's hot, right? All right, now we spend the last 2 minutes of this video rapping about my book. Yo, I had times when things were going not the way I wanted. I stayed hungry, I stayed in the game. You know you love me. At my parents' basement at 30. That's a true story. Yeah, shoot that three like I'm Robert Ory. I'm not Bordy. I'm sitting spitting in my room. Got to pay attention. Things is going. Gotta listen. Get it, subscribe. Yeah, I'm on the vibe. Slime all the time. Rhyming on my mind. Yeah. I gotta grind, gotta shine, gotta dime, yeah. Shoot the book like I'm Kobe, R.I.P. Kobe never knew me. I was in Arizona when he died. That's a true story. I was on a work trip, I stayed fly. And I drove back, I was kinda mad that COVID was coming and attacking everybody. I was like, COVID gotta stop taking bodies. COVID gotta stop taking bodies, yeah. I need everybody to subscribe, yeah. And I'm vibing, yeah. One time timey, yeah. And I'm flying, yeah. Flying in the sky, yeah. I'm so high, yeah. In the sky, yeah. I'm so high up in the sky. I get money, yeah, am I the greatest YouTuber? No, that's PewDiePie. PewDiePie. That's PewDiePie. Every video he makes more than mine. I don't know why. I keep grinding, I keep shining. Anyway though, I be trying to get mine. I'm a better musician than him though. He can't touch me on the beats. Yeah, you know it be. I be trying to beat in the streets. I be trying to get it eat. Try to meet people and whatnot. I be trying to stay hot, hotter than the spot. Yeah, I try to get the clout. I try to get the clout. I meant to say with no doubt. One day I might get a blue check on Instagram, but man, I don't really care about that online clout. I prefer the real. Yeah. Slime Green Beast, Slime Green Records. We faded back for you. I threw my book across the room like Kobe, so I don't really have to show right now. But just imagine I'm holding a book. Please cop it. Link in the description. Yeah. I thought this video was over. No dance time. Go ahead. Alright. That's how you know you don't get paid a lot for videos. Just whatever. I can't fire. If I get fired, ain't nobody gonna fire me. Yeah. Yeah. I can't get fired from this job, I tell you. Oh, hold on. What's wrong with my other headphone? The thing's tripping right now. Yeah. So done with this, man. When is FL gonna sponsor me, bro? I'll be repping FL, bro. Can't y'all send me no money, bro? Alright. Spend the next 5 minutes just like reflecting on life. Man, I just want everybody to do well. Like, if I can make everyone a better beat maker and make everyone like music more or make better music, I can live with that. It's not all about money. I feel like when you chase money, it ends up being a failure. I chase greatness now. I chase greatness. Yep. Don't chase money, chase greatness. That's what I support. That's what I support. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. And just know also, like, one thing I learned lately is, dude, you got to have your own path. You got to have your own plan that only works for you. Get your own plan and your own path, and don't worry about what anybody says. Cancel out bad vibes. Anybody that's negative, cut them out of your life immediately. Immediately. If you don't feel 100% comfortable with somebody, get out. Because it's not going to get any better. That's real life advice from a 30-year-old. And y'all stay tuned, man. Slime Green Beats. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more. Peace out. Holla.